Hi guys, welcome. How's everybody doing? Hi there. Welcome to this live stream. I'm just kicking it off. We got 14 people online. Hi everybody. So this is going to be a slightly different live stream. I'm kind of excited about it. I've never done one like this before. Hi, Space Ghost. So I will put Space Ghost in there. Here's the deal with this particular live stream. I am going to basically take suggestions and include elements of them. So the first thing that I drew here was Vegeta's eyebrows from Dragon Ball, or I guess Vegeta's eyes in general. For Space Ghost, I'm going to do his jowl area. But I'm basically going to take elements of each of these suggestions that you make. Hi, Mama Court. Nice to have you here. Hancock from Fallout 4. Sure, let's see. So basically, you'll see me drawing things from them, and I'll tell you about what I'm drawing. Oh boy, Hancock from Fallout 4. He's kind of a zombie guy. Okay, I'm going to go for his nose on each side here. Kind of. It's going to be experimental. I'm pulling Bill Cipher from the list of things that I got off of the Muttley comment yesterday. The basic idea here is that I'm going to take characters, elements of characters that we know, and kind of pull out pieces of them. So far I've got Vegeta's eyebrows, I've got Space Ghost's jowl, I've got the nose from John Hancock from Fallout 4, I've got pieces of Bill Cipher in there. I'm taking the next one, which I can definitely know I can draw from memory, which is Doc Ock, and I'm just going to include a little bit of Doc Ock's tentacles. That's kind of the name of the game, is I'm going to see what I can do in terms of taking elements from cartoons that are variously recognizable or maybe not, and try to incorporate them into a sort of an abstract series of art. It's a very experimental thing I'm going to try to do right now, but we'll see how it goes. I'm just going to basically take these elements. MCU Spider-Man. Sure, let's just go... Those eyes are so iconic. It's like inescapable that you'll kind of be able to tell what they are. But if you want it to be MCU Spider-Man specifically, then I feel I have to... let's see. How do his eyes work? He kind of has like extra lenses inside. Like so. So it's experimental. We're only here for an hour, and we'll see how it goes. Green Goblin. Great. Green Goblin gets the ears. My notion here is that I should be able to take your suggestions and make something interesting that has the feeling of a lot of our favorite cartoon things. Joker, yeah, let's do Joker. I'm always really into Joker, animated Joker's eyes. But the idea is sort of that we can create abstraction by taking elements of things that we like and combining them into a new picture of some kind. SpongeBob. I can't help it but think of, okay, here's SpongeBob's teeth, but also I'll go up here and do one big SpongeBob eye, complete with eyelashes. Right, it's going to be weird, it's going to be interesting, but I think it should be kind of cool. I'm pulling one from the, Bird Person. Yeah, love it. Here comes something to do with Bird Person. For Bird Person, I'm going to go... How about the sideburns here? Bird Person's sideburns. And also his eyebrows above Joker's eyes there. It's a little change up. I've just been feeling like I kind of wanted a little bit of a shift lately, something new, something a little different. So Finn from Adventure Time. Do a mouth with that missing tooth he always has. Okay, Rigby. Yeah, let's go Rigby. And for Rigby, I will go, let's give a Rigby nose coming out here. And out here. A lot of these things won't really be recognizable. Let's see, another thing for Rigby. I'm just pulling teeth out of Rigby here. It's going to be interesting. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm kind of just in it to learn and see how it goes. Rick and Morty. Okay. There is a Rick and Morty eye. You can tell because it's got the squiggle lines. And I'll even go and do a Rick eyebrow like so. See, that's the kind of cool thing to me is maybe over time we start to see things that are, Taz, good one. We'll see things that are kind of recognizable. That's what's cool in abstraction to me, is that you might wind up with sort of semi-recognizable. So here are Taz teeth down here. So it's not going to be all like, oh, that's obviously, that's obviously Rick or something. But basically, I'm trying to use symmetry to create a sense of continuity. Here's a Taz tongue coming out the side. So there's symmetry, and I'm basically just taking elements of the things that I read, things that I see. Venom, sure. Let's go for a Venom eye coming out the side here. It's going to be tough to... there's so much Spider-Man in this drawing already. I love it. So there's Venom eyes. Oh, wow, 1,700 people. Hi, everybody. So this is my abstract drawing where I'm taking elements of the things that get into the chat. Sure, for Family Guy, I'll do Peter's chin off the side here. I'm basically trying to create abstract cartoons based off of the suggestions in the comments. Deadpool, sure. Deadpool will go like that, because I want it to have recognizable elements, but not be simply translations of the cartoon characters. So any of these things, I should be able to kind of take some element of and then combine it into a bigger thing. Dogman. Let's look at Dogman. I see you, Dogman. I'm just here for an hour. Okay, Dogman. Oh, that's cute. Is Dogman a police officer? He seems like he's a police officer. Then we'll go out here, out to his nose with his 3 dots, and coming out like that. Do the same thing on the other side. It's just a kind of a funny idea. I've done a lot of drawings like these in my own life, but I never have taken suggestions. Like I wind up with things that have a lot of Mario and a lot of Spider-Man, but not always. You guys tend to give me suggestions that are outside of my general comfort zone or general experience. So that's why I was thinking that I'm going to fill in just like little details to make it kind of more continuous. Because ultimately I want to create something that just feels like really coming out to that little F-wing that the Flash has. How about that? See, now we got something that kind of resembles the Flash. It's got a SpongeBob eyeball in it up there. Looks a little bit like a minion. It's weird. I'm not going to say it's not weird, but that's kind of the point. Then I get to add just little lines in there to keep it active. Always adding little points of interest inside of the drawing. The dots, Jimmy Neutron, the 3 dots. Oh, yeah, got you. Thank you. Funny. See, and now this was Rick from Rick and Morty, but now it's kind of connecting with that dog eye. So we wound up with all these different things. The first thing I drew were Vegeta's eyes, and now they don't really read it as eyes at all. Let's see, Naruto. Naruto can have his hair up top. I'm gonna pull one from my, let's go Steven Universe. Some element of Steven Universe. Okay, Steven Universe, I will use his eyebrows as a way to remind myself that I should actually be incorporating big dark areas. So these are Steven Universe eyebrows. No one would ever know that if they didn't see me drawing this. That's okay. It's the process is the process, and then the thing that we wind up with in the end is going to be something weird and unpredictable from the start. So it's not even about, it's sort of, you take your inspiration to make your art, and then it's going to wind up looking what it looks like. And you can talk about inspiration after the fact, but it's not really a one-to-one on where the information came from and where it went. It's always going to be the final piece is going to make you think of something that the inspiration may not have ever had anything to say about. Okay, let's see. Thank you all for being here. If anyone wants to follow the channel, it means a lot. It helps me get my art out there. If you want other people to know about it, I got something from Jake from Adventure Time, or Finn rather. I'll do something from Jake too. But if you tap your screen to like, it lets other people know that this is cool and they should come check it out. And if you feel like following, it makes a big difference for the channel. So I appreciate it if you do. Okay, there we go. Let's see, take something else. Avatar. Yeah, let's go for Avatar. What do I want to do for Avatar? I'm going to do the whole side of Aang's head here. Coming out the other side too. That line coming down, which may kind of become an arrow. Okay, and I don't know why, but I'm putting a heart in there, a heart in there. These were Venom eyes, and now they're something else entirely. What am I drawing? I don't know. It's an abstract, cartoon-informed madness. It's me. Yeah, it's a self-portrait. Thanks for the follow. I like that. Yeah, let's add in something from Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo for Hunter K. Thanks for those follows, you guys. That's really awesome. Okay, and then for Scooby-Doo, I'm going to do like a half Scooby-Doo face over here. And a half Scooby-Doo face over here. Symmetry is the coolest tool in so many ways. Oops, what did I do? I actually want to go like that. Symmetry makes things that are completely nonsensical feel like they exist for a reason. I really love it. It's a great trick for taking something weird and just making it feel like, oh no, that's totally normal. Oh boy, adding little pupils to these eyes is going to make it all pretty funny too. Adding little eyes around, I think, also just makes things more interesting and silly. Little points of interest. Anytime you're feeling stuck, you can just go in and fill in the dark area, add some dots, do a little circle. Because everything I've put into this drawing so far has been taken from some type of inspiration from a comment either in the live chat or from my Muttley drawing, where I asked for abstraction suggestions yesterday. I'm trying to just add a little bit of darkness into some of the corners right now, because I think it'll kind of just make the whole thing pop a little bit more. Okay, Invader Zim, sure. Invader Zim, his eyes coming off of either side. There we go. And I'll even go as far as giving him a whole head treatment there. Like he's looking out to the side. Okay. Let's see. What else do we need here? Bart Simpson. Always need Bart Simpson. Nose, eye, forehead up to spikes, right? And you know that that's a reference to Bart Simpson, right? Same over here. Nose, eye, little eyebrow up to forehead spike. And somebody else who looks at this, actually, they might catch it now that I've added that little pupil into his eye. But they might only ever really subconsciously be aware of it. That's the kind of thing that I like a lot. Okay, I think I'm gonna call that drawing 1. So let's see. I'll move this slightly up, and I'll say the next one is going to start from near the bottom of the page, and I will take a suggestion I just saw, which was Mickey Mouse. So here we go. This one is starting from the nose and eyes of Mickey Mouse. Yeah, a Lock cartoon. Let's just do that. Sure. I like the suggestion of a real, not specifically cartoon item. Okay, there's a Lock. What should I add next? Mario. Okay, so Mario. I'm going nose. I'm going mustache. Coming off of Mickey's head there. Okay, and we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. It's definitely weird. What I'm doing is definitely weird. Deadpool, sure. Deadpool. I'm just gonna go for the shape of his head like this, off of both of those eyes. That's just his jawline. I got a little bit more Deadpool in the previous drawing. Spider-Man. Just a little hint of the webbing. Little subtle things, you know. Okay, I saw Pikachu. So we're going to build up this whole drawing into something. We're starting at the bottom and we're moving up. Kids Next Door. Steven Universe, Family Guy. Yeah, I can't help it with Family Guy. I always just immediately think of Peter Griffin's chin, which, you know, has some kind of potentially grotesque implications, but it's like the most defining shape of anything with Family Guy. Black Panther, yeah. Black Panther. I actually would like to look up a reference for some kind of eye imagery maybe for Black Panther. Let's see. Black Panther. Okay, for Black Panther, I'm going to do 2 eyes. And then the kind of purple that traces around his eyes. And comes across like that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, that works. Okay. Let's see. Sailor Moon, sure. Sailor Moon, let's add her bangs. And even the top of her hair here. Same on the other side. It's definitely it's a weird drawing. I like it so far. The whole concept is pretty weird. So, okay, Naruto, Tom and Jerry, Pink Panther. Yeah, let's go for a Pink Panther nose above Black Panther's eyepiece there. And I'll even go out as far as to say that I'm doing the Pink Panther head shape out to the ears. Like that. Okay. Roadrunner. Yeah, good one. Roadrunner. Roadrunner, I'll do the head feathers. Fun. It's not a perfect symmetry, that's for sure. Like, I just realized I connected down there wrong, but it's not going to really matter in the long run. And I wind up with this weird cartoon deity that I had no idea this is what I'm going to do. Here is something for Bill Cipher. The triangle at the top, the lines at the bottom. That'll do for now, right? X-Men's Gambit. Interesting. Okay, when I think about Gambit, I think I think the cheekbone black lines are really the thing with Gambit, right? Where his face mask kind of cuts in around his cheeks with two eyes. There, it's like a stretched out Gambit with Bill Cipher in the middle of his head. Now there's a trippy image concept. Okay. Samurai Jack, Cat Dog. Yeah, Samurai Jack. Let's go. I love that square head of his with the little bun on top. Do the same thing. I think somebody asked for intentional asymmetry. So oh, it's going to be so hard because once I start drawing like this, it's really hard for me to do anything that's not, but let's see, what can I do? Can also just throw in like, here's a backwards number 3. I don't know why, but probably because 3 is my favorite number. And then over here, I'll do the letter F backwards because F is a funny letter. There's some asymmetry for you. I know it's still pretty symmetrical, but let's see. Sonic, sure. For Sonic, I'm gonna do his face with this is all experimental for me. I'm usually on here just drawing straight ahead cartoons. And I just wanted to try something different. It's not a permanent change for the channel or anything. It's just something that I wanted to do to see what might happen. Gotta keep things fresh as an artist. You know, you gotta always be trying new things. Let's see. Can you please fill in the black tips? Yeah, sure. I like that request. There you go. There are your black tips on Pikachu's ears. And I like these, I like the Mickey Mouse that we started with. I keep wanting to draw his eyes, but I'm going to resist the temptation to draw them inside of his eyes, and I'll put them up here instead. That's kind of becoming something cool. It's got a sort of a Transformers feeling to me. I don't know. Hello Kitty, yeah. Hello Kitty. Let's go for a nice big bow over here. And her ear coming out from behind it. And then come over to here where we can just do a big ear without a bow. There's a little bit less symmetry for you, my friend who wanted less symmetry. I'm just going to throw in the middle of these Samurai Jack shapes. I'm going to do a couple of SpongeBob eyes. That's my own request. Let's see, what else do we need in this abstract cartoon drawing? Rick and Morty. I'm going to do one next where I use zero symmetry. So after this drawing, I'll do one where I only use each of the elements once instead of trying to always keep them in balance. I think symmetry is a nice trick to use, especially when you're just starting out on something. But oh gosh, that's so Rick. Thank you for those follows. Plankton, yeah, nice. There's Plankton's head and antlers. Now we're really getting into, now it's kind of going to start falling off of symmetry in this drawing as soon as I said it. Scooby is missing a line on the left. Scooby is missing a line on the left. Was there even a Scooby-Doo in this picture? That's so funny. Symmetry, Jack Skellington. Yeah, let's... Here we go. Symmetry is all going out the window now. It's just a fun way to keep fresh, you know? If I'm just doing the same thing every day, I mean, it works, right? Consistency helps be predictable, and that is a good idea for establishing a style. But creativity also demands that you do some new stuff, that you keep things going. It's also just a good workout to not only draw from reference, but to draw from mind too. Feeling the need to wake up this drawing a little bit. Okay. Kind of need to activate some stuff a little bit. I'm coming back to get a request from the live stream chat in 1 second. Okay. Phineas and Ferb. Sure. I don't know why that's what popped into my head when I thought of Phineas and Ferb. I'll actually look up a reference to not just use my... Okay, let's see. It's becoming less abstract, actually, currently. It's interesting. There's Ferb. I kind of want to do, like, a little bit more of a feeling of outward push. There's a little bit of a direction going on in this piece, but I kind of want it to feel just a little bit more... I don't know how to describe what I want it to feel like. Like it's kind of moving outward, I guess. Okay. Add some of these marks. Okay, let's see. What am I taking? Gumby. Yeah, let's go for Gumby. Shape of his head up there. Okay. And Yosemite Sam. Can I use him on this one? That's actually not yours. I was thinking about Yosemite Sam's mustache. That's not what it looks like. Okay, Oswald the Octopus. Olaf. Angry Birds. Let's go for something. I would like a specific reference from Angry Birds. Thank y'all for being here. This is fun. It's different for me. You know, it's not the same old thing. As much as I like the same old thing. I've been really enjoying drawing cartoons on a nearly daily basis for y'all. There's an Angry Bird beak. Let's see. Crash Bandicoot. Ooh. I have a Crash Bandicoot drawing that I just did this morning for the regular requests. I'll draw his nose coming in here. Okay. Oh, that's kind of a cool piece. I should make these into eyes instead of just leaving them as Mario noses. Finish off those lines a bit. It's one of those things, you know, this is, I drew my daily posts first thing this morning, so I got a little bit of a warm-up, but this is one of those things where the more you do it, the more interesting it's going to become. So I kind of have to warm up into it. And on that note, I'm going to just about finish this drawing up and try a new one. Okay, yeah, I'll call that it for now. Okay, Elmo, sure, let's start with Elmo. Starting from the bottom again, Elmo's big, skinny nose, and his mouth. Okay, Naruto, let's go for a straight line across with a zag coming down on each side. Mickey Mouse, we'll go for the side of his jaw, or his eyebrow and his jaw there. And then, Arthur, sure. Arthur, I know, has a line like that. Okay. I'm trying to remember to not be symmetrical this time. Ninja Turtle, I'm just going to go like this. Okay. Winnie the Pooh. I can actually draw a little bit of Winnie the Pooh here, like that, and like that. Okay. Now we're cooking. We got something abstract going on. The Iron Giant. A big metal jaw coming up to a side head bolt. Hi!
Hi.
Justice is home.
Guess what I got?
What?
Coffee filters.
Amazing, thank you.
Would you like some coffee?
That sounds great.
Ooh.
Okay, here comes a bit of Cartman. Yeah, aren't they interesting and weird?
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah, I like a good cartoon abstract. Okay, there's a piece of Cartman. Welcome home.
Thank you.
Bugs Bunny. Gonna go off to the side. Okay, part of Bugs Bunny there. Okay, Captain Planet. Sure, can I just do, for Captain Planet, that awesome haircut out to the ear. A little reflective cheekbone thing that he usually has. This one's definitely starting out stranger. Yeah, Kermit the Frog. Kermit the Frog's eye. Okay, coming out to his cheek here. This is getting interesting. SpongeBob. Let's go for SpongeBob's nose and his cheekbone like that. Two teeth coming out. Kind of cool. I don't know why, but I just feel the need to put a big eyeball in here too. Okay, let's see, what else do we need here? Stitch. Okay, let's go for Stitch's head shape. And it's actually quite a bit of Stitch. Okay, I'm just using basic printer paper. I like a thicker cardstock. Here's some Hey Arnold. I like a thicker cardstock. Okay, now we're going to try something crazy, which is I'm going to turn the whole picture upside down. Talk about non-symmetry. Okay, Spider-Man. I like a thicker cardstock to draw on, but just the other day I went through and scanned every page I've done for this channel, and having it on printer paper came in real handy because the scanner could just get through it easier. Sure, Finn. Okay, I'm gonna turn it this way. Try and draw something on it this way. Rigby, yeah. Mordecai is the bird. Rigby is the raccoon. Okay, One Piece Luffy. This is actually really useful for me too in terms of the regular cartoon drawing, because it's showing me the parts of these characters that I have very much in my mind, that I just know automatically. Morty, yeah. Morty, and I'll even go down here at his head shape and his hair shape like that. Okay, and then I just want to, I'm gonna do a little bit more on Naruto there, kind of fill out some of that space. Who did I start with down here? This was Elmo originally. Okay, that was gonna be Mickey Mouse, and kind of add a smile. Iron Giant coming up. Okay, Rocky and Bullwinkle. Here is an antler for Rocky and a cap for Bullwinkle. I feel like this one's getting to the place where it needs just a little bit of kind of filling out, where it needs some more little details. Let's say I'm gonna make a Sonic the Hedgehog face there. Put an eyeball inside of, or an iris rather, inside of Bugs Bunny's mouth. Little circle there. Okay, Franklin from the Peanuts. Let's see, Shaggy. Let's do something from Shaggy. For Shaggy, I'm gonna actually come this way. We'll just do like a whole Shaggy face up to his ear. I feel like this could all just be Shaggy's nightmare. Shaggy's bad trip, more or less. Poor Shaggy. Okay, there's Shaggy coming in that way. Let's see. Okay, Bart. There's a bit of Bart. Boots, Big Chill. Almost like Pepper Ann is looking at us through Cartman's invisible face. Kind of wild, kind of creepy. That's okay. Dexter's Lab. Dexter's hair. Keep coming back to this same orientation. I want to turn it this way for a minute, and let's see if I can get you a little bit better angle on it so you can see all of it at once. By the way, this is, if you're new here, this is my abstract cartoon drawing hour. You give me suggestions. I see Among Us, and I figure out how to incorporate something from your suggestion into my drawing. Okay, in the Muttley Actually, you know what? I have this this Muttley post where I requested the abstract things. I think that might be easier to just manage as a post after this, because I like interacting with you guys in the moment. So I may get to that. Let's just keep going from your request. Dexter's lab. I got Dexter's hair right there. Oh, the Grinch. Let's draw the Grinch in some way, in some aspect of the Grinch. It's important for me to remember that, you know, I haven't promised specific results today in this stream. I haven't told you it would be anything other than fun, interesting. I guess those are promises. There's the Grinch. But I feel like I'm allowed to sure. I'm allowed the odd live stream where I get to just stretch my wings a little bit. Yoda. Let's do a Yoda ear. There's coffee being ground nearby. Darth Vader. Yeah, good one. Okay, Darth Vader. Oops, I was drawing off camera. There's your Darth Vader back there. Okay, Gremlins, sure. I really want to, now I'm going to try and fill this image up like crazy with details that you guys give me. Like really get in there and, okay, Gremlin. Like here's a perfectly fine place to just add more information. There's a gremlin eye. Okay, a dinosaur. Just a generic dinosaur. I love it. Good one. I like those sort of open-ended things. Lightning McQueen, a zombie. Yeah. There is a zombie. Ghost Rider. How about I do the flaming head aspect of Ghost Rider. And I put the skull eye inside of Spider-Man here. Okay, this one's getting weird. It's definitely getting weird, you guys. Okay, Popeye, yeah. I'll do Popeye's nose. Like that. Okay. Swiper, a caterpillar, Batman. Thank y'all for being here. This is a fun change up for me. I appreciate appreciate you going on the ride with me. We'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming before too long. Okay. Ben 10 Big Chill. I don't know what that is, but let's see. Ben 10 Big Chill. Ooh, that's a cool character design. Okay. Freakazoid, yeah. Something from Freakazoid. I don't know why, but I think it's probably his hair. No, let's do his eyes. Okay, there we go. Marvin the Martian. Thanks for all these awesome suggestions. If you're one of the people who had suggestions in the Muttley video, it kind of just became a little bit easier to take requests live right now. I will still do those Muttley video requests into one big abstract drawing, so don't you worry, I will get those. But I appreciate your patience if you're with me and you're feeling like you didn't get your Muttley suggestions drawn. By and by, I will make sure that happens. Okay, let's see what's next. The Joker. Let's see if we can. Here's one Joker eye there. And then I want to come over here. Do another Joker eye. What do you think? Is it just crazy?
Explosion.
Yeah.
I love it.
What would you call it if you had to give it a title?
Cartoon explosion.
Cartoon Explosion?
Yeah.
I like it. Cartoon
There's
Explosion or Cartoon Explosion?
Cartoon explosion.
Okay.
I like the little bumblebee.
Thank you.
Is that from something specific?
No, that was one of the ones where I just felt like there needed to be a little bumblebee there.
I like it a lot.
Thanks.
Isn't there some cartoon that we watched where they get sent through some sort of like abstract realm?
Yeah, that sounds right.
And this is reminding me of that. Was it a Simpsons? Was it a Futurama?
Wouldn't shock me. That seems like both right up their alley. Okay, I'm back. I'm taking more suggestions. Spyro. Okay, let's see. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and draw Spyro in between all of these other things. I told you, it's going to be weird. It's okay. We'll get back to we're just drawing straight ahead cartoons in the next live stream. But for now, I appreciate your patience. I appreciate y'all being here. We're down to the true few at the end of the stream. We just have about, what do we have? 13 minutes left in this stream. And I appreciate y'all being here. It's fun. It's a different type of challenge for me. Let's see. All right. Let's call this way number 1. Okay. What you're looking at right now is going to be number 1. And what you're looking at now is going to be number 2. And in the chat, I want to hear 1 or 2 for which way should be up on this drawing, because I'm going to assign it. So this is 2. All right. And this is 1. Okay, I got 1, 1, and 1, 2. I see 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1. I see a 2. 2. Oh no, it's gonna be close, huh? 2, 2. Go back to 2. 2, 1, 1. Oh, good lord. It's exactly half. One, one. I see ones. I see ones. I see a two. Another two. Gosh. Okay. How about three? No, just kidding. It's one or two. Oh, thanks for the follow, Emma Byrne. Okay. My instinct says one, only because the Grinch is so recognizable that if you go this way, the Grinch really, to me, stands out. But, okay. All right, we got 12 minutes left, and we have 370 people watching. I'm going to try and go fast. Will you guys give me, like, a little bit more open? Like, just, like, give me bear, give me frog, give me, stapler. Just, like, give me those kind of suggestions. 5, I like 5. Shaggy? Yeah, Shaggy does. Shaggy stands out a bit, especially if you go that way. Okay, Aang. I'm just going to go, in these last few minutes, I'm just going to draw like the wind and see how it goes. I see Aang. Okay, I see a lollipop. Fun. Okay, penguin. Yep. Okay, a penguin. Okay. Courage. Yep, I can do courage without having to look at a reference image. Okay, infinity. Yeah, nice one. This is going to be really interesting and abstract. An apple. Love it. Oh my god, you guys are the best. Thank you. Okay, a moose. Okay, a moose, an elephant. Okay, moose, elephant, pencil. Thank you guys. This is fun. It's fun to be able to just flow without too much of a thought. A croc shoe. There you go. There's your croc. Okay, a stoplight. Okay, a button. And a car. Okay, a dollar bill. A clock. Yep, Snoopy. Okay, cookie. Okay, out. Oops, thank you. Thank you, out of frame. Mickey Mouse. A bee. Gummy bear. Okay, a parachute. Okay, now I need to fill in a little bit of information in here. Kind of connect things around. Maybe lose some of the recognizability, maybe increase some of the recognizability. I kind of default to adding little hearts in places. Hourglass, nice one. Fun. A crown. Princess Peach's crown. Okay. The sun. Okay. Spray can. Nice one. Okay, let's see, what else do we need? A lobster. Nice, I would never draw a lobster on my own. Good suggestion. Okay, salt shaker. Salt shaker. A die. You guys are good at this. Thank you. Okay, a die.
Coffee cup.
Huh?
Coffee.
Coffee. Justice wants coffee. Coffee cup. Okay, the beach. Whoa. Whoa, the beach. Yo, making me incorporate landscapes. I like it. I like where your head's at. All right, it's a sunset on the beach with a little parasol, and Justice and I sitting under it. And we'll have a little blue with us too. There we go. Okay, and I'm gonna add into this hourglass a little bit of sand. Add a stripe to this spray can. Ooh, speaking of coffee, my hero. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you need water?
Couldn't hurt. Okay, let's go for a waffle. Thank you.
This one a lot.
Yeah, it's fun. This one's a gummy bear. There's a waffle. There's a lot of good things. Here's what we're looking at for the whole picture right now. I'm enjoying it. A volcano. This is fun because when you just say things, I can kind of figure out how to draw them. I always want to get the cartoon characters just right. But when we're just drawing, stuff, I don't feel like I have to do a certain depiction or style of it. Although I did get Snoopy here. And Snoopy you have to get at least a little bit right. Okay, let's see. A UFO. Oh, nice one. Like, you're making all the suggestions, but this is a pretty me drawing when it comes down to gummy bears, waffles, and UFOs. It's definitely, and coffee. There's definitely some of my interests represented here. Okay, a UFO, a spaceship. I saw Pikachu. I'm just going to put Pikachu's ears in there with the tips colored in. I hope that tip coloring guy is still around. guy or gal. Okay, we have 3 minutes left on the stream, you guys. What are the last things this drawing needs? Palm tree. Cereal. Yeah, okay, now you're really playing to your audience. Like, oh, he likes junk food, does he? Ice cream, cereal. The other day, I had cereal flavored ice cream. It was delightful. Sure. I don't think we have any. Okay, let's see. Netflix Daredevil. Sure. I know that's not exactly right. I apologize. I'm cutting corners on the looking up reference images right now. I like how Netflix Daredevil is looking over the landscape. A cat. Okay, a couple more things and then I'm hopping off. A sword. How about the Master Sword? Will you accept the Master Sword? Okay, guys. So that is my abstract hour. I'm going to pull the camera up so you can see what we drew together. What I drew under your influence. I'm going to try to put them in order real quick. Okay, let's go like this, and this. Okay, here come the final results of what we drew. Tripod for a second. There we go. Okay, so here are our drawings from this morning. It's kind of fun. We started out with this one. It was just trying to kind of give a gist of what we were doing. We moved on to this one, where I started to experiment with asymmetry. And then this thing where symmetry went way out the window. But there's a lot of fun cartoon references in there to be found in this wild abstraction. You did contribute user 078, that's awesome. And this one, where we used no specific reference images, but everything was something, and I loved it. Thank you all for being a part of this live stream. I do these live streams pretty regularly, and I post every day. So please consider following the channel. And Chance the Rapper says, "Hi, Justice." Thanks, Lucas Kendall. I appreciate the positivity. No frog. Dylan Hen says no frog. Hey, Dylan, are you still here? Because check this out, Dylan. How's that for a frog? Love you, buddy. Thank you guys for being here, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.